Hello, welcome back to my channel, Big Budz Gaming. We have more mods in SnowRunner today. We have the Poghrims Caravan pack. We have the iX-5, which looks very much like a Jeep. And we also have the International Lodestar 1700 4x4. We'll be taking a look at all of these today. So stay tuned and drop a like, it really does help out the channel. So here we're going to be looking at the iX-5 Scout first. I'm just going to drive it around stock and then we'll be upgrading it and I'll show you all of the options. It has a working speedometer when you're in first person, which is nice. As with most of the iX mods, there's a few engine and gearbox choices, including the OP versions, which give you much more power and a lot less fuel consumption. And then you've got the gearbox, which also, if you have the OP version, you get half of the fuel consumption when the vehicle's in all-wheel drive, which is kind of weird. You'd think it would use less in two-wheel drive, but it's the opposite for some reason. Then we've got 3 suspension options: crawler, tuned, and then we've got a load of tyres. A nice choice, including the wide quasi mud tyres, and then we've got some studded ice tyres too. And we have winch options, including the 2 OP versions, which we have a long offline and an offline extreme. Frame add-ons, we have a spare wheel that goes in the back. You can also change that for a back seat. And then frame add-ons themselves are different spare wheels, but you need to install the roll bar before you can put the spare wheel on the back. So under miscellaneous, you can change the inner spare wheel for a back seat. You've also got the option for fender flares. And then you've got these 2 options which I couldn't quite get the right angle, but you will see that something gets added to the undercarriage. And then we've got a few extra front bumpers, including one that's got extra weight to it. That one would be good if you're towing a trailer. If it's pulling the back end down, then you can even it up with a heavier front bumper. And then we've got different rims as well. And then you've got this nice metallic-y finish on the paint, which looks really cool. Now we have the caravans we're going to be looking at. There's two. There is the Warlord, which is a bigger twin axle version, and then we have the small Shaman single axle caravan. These vehicles don't particularly have a great purpose, but they do contain repair points. The small white caravan contains 400 repair points, and there's 600 repair points in this Warlord twin axle caravan. So they're not completely useless. They do have their uses. So if you want to go around and take your favourite scout car around any map and tow a caravan, you've got a choice of two here. I was seeing if there was any options for it, and then I noticed you have an option to open the hood on the iX-5. You can also lower and raise the front windscreen, which is pretty nice. And there you'll see the Warrior has the Warlord, has 600 repair points, and I didn't show it, but the Shaman has 400. Now we're just going to take it off-road for a little bit and see how it goes. And now we get onto the International Lodestar 1700. We have two engine options. There is two gearbox options, off-road and high range. And we have suspension options, stock, single cargo and scout tuned. And then we've got a choice of loads of different tyres, including wheels from the Chevrolet Apache and the Ford F750. There's also some Caterpillar tyres. and I thought I might as well give this a little test in the mud towing a trailer. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it through this nice boggy farm and see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the video useful. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.